Hey guys, welcome back to another video of Watch and React where I just watch my own videos, I guess. Probably in the future I probably will react to other videos, but if you have any suggestions as to what I should react to and watch and stuff, then by all means, please leave it in the comment section below. Otherwise, this is going to be my reaction to my old video called Yandere Stories Episode 4, Mashed Potato and Juice. This is probably my cringiest one I've done so far. Like, if you thought the previous episodes was pretty cringy, this one's pretty cringy as well. Probably worse. At least the next episode, episode 5, isn't as cringy as this one, but I don't know. And surprisingly, this is my most requested remake that people suggest that they want me to remake this with an actual female voice actor for obvious reasons. Like, you guys, I don't know, you guys don't amaze me at all, honestly, but it's whatever, I guess. I eventually will go back through the episode 1 through 6 and remake them with an actual voice actor that isn't myself. Because nobody wants to hear my girly voice, apparently. Yeah. Okay, so I'm just gonna react to it. The way I'm gonna do this is just gonna react to it, then pause it and just put some comments and stuff like that I think, because a lot of these videos have like some plot holes to it, so I don't know. I'm just gonna cover those as well. After that, I'm just going to like read through the comment section and reply to some of your guys' comments, I guess, that hasn't been replied yet, so I don't know, and we'll see where we go from there. But yeah, hope you guys enjoy, and I guess we'll just get into it. The logo, it brings back a lot of memories. It's not the greatest, but
you know how high school is apparently your prime years in life?
It's not,
well,
though.
Mine wasn't as prime as I like them to be. Especially if you have a crazy girlfriend who literally doesn't know the difference between being together and actually being together. So me and my girlfriend have been dating for about 2 months, and so far everything's been perfect. She's pretty, and is pretty smart when it comes to academics. On the other hand, I'm your typical nerd who likes video games.
I don't know why, but for some reason I always like putting the main character as like a nerd or like an antisocial person. It never turns out to be somebody cocky or anything. That's why you see in episode 11 that Yuji, he's actually very cocky and stuff. He isn't as shy as these other people that I made in the previous episodes, because I kind of got sick and tired of like being the shy guy trope thing, because it's so generic and boring. So I figured I should put somebody who like actually fights back and stuff. So that's why I made Yuji for. So yeah. So I'm kind of tired of the nerdy gaming guy having a yandere girlfriend
and stuff. I like to think that I'm not that bad looking of a dude, but I guess it's up to the person who takes an interest in me.
Yeah, no kidding.
So one day, me and my girlfriend decided to have dinner at her house because her parents wanted to meet me. I was pretty shy and didn't do well with parents. They're pretty nice folks though. Me and her dad had music in common, but mostly the old rock classics like AC/DC and stuff like that. As me and her dad was sitting in the living room watching news, her and her mom was in the kitchen preparing for dinner.
A lot of the dialogue I have a problem with because it doesn't sound like right. Like, I don't know. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about, but it just doesn't sound right. Like, especially when I wrote this, it's like very, it's not that good. But I'm kind of glad that later in my episodes or whatever, my script writing and writing in general got improved a lot compared to this. So yeah, that's one of the things I'm kind of glad about when doing these videos, is that as I move along and continue doing these episodes, my script writing becomes a little better and I actually improve on it and come up with all these kinds of ideas and stuff. So yeah.
After some time, I noticed that the house gave off some delicious aroma and figured that the food was about done. I like to eat, so I was pretty hyped as to what kind of food they were going to serve. I was kinda excited to try my girlfriend's cooking as well. When dinner was ready, my girlfriend called both me and her dad to the table. I sat down next to an empty chair, while her dad sat at one end and her mom at the other. I assumed that she was going to sit next to me. I wondered where my girlfriend was, so I asked her mom. She told me that she was still in the kitchen and that she wanted to bring out food for us.
In the kitchen where she's supposed to be. Oof. I'm just kidding. That was a pretty bad joke. Oh, man.
I was pretty shocked at how helpful she was. Maybe she was only like this because I was here. Either way, I couldn't wait. Suddenly, she came out of the kitchen and brought the bowl of veggies and other things, one at a time. She then went back into the kitchen to fetch her parents a plate full of food. Then it was me and her left. She then came out with 2 plates of food. It looked pretty good, especially the mashed potatoes with gravy. She then sat down next to me and filled the empty chair. She suddenly whispered into my ears, "I hope you enjoy my special plate I made specially."
This is cringy. Like, this is one of the reasons why I kind of stopped voicing my own stuff, because it's just so bad and cringy. And a lot of people are kind of happy about that. So yeah, you're welcome.
For you. I was pretty confused as to what she meant, considering that everyone's plate looked the same. I disregarded her comment, and then we all started eating. We all laughed and talked about how school was going for the both of us, so nothing out of the ordinary. Then as I took a bite out of the mashed potatoes, something tasted weird. I couldn't put my finger on it, but I knew something was off.
Finger, get it? That's just gross.
I thought to myself, maybe it was the gravy or something. So I tried to ignore the taste and continued to finish the plate. After everyone was done, we talked some more about other trivial things. She then asked her parents if it was alright to have me in her room for a bit. They were apparently okay with it, which surprised me. I guess they really must trust me, but of course, I wouldn't do anything indecent to her, especially if her parents were home. She then insisted to follow her to her room, and I did. As we went inside her room, she then started to giggle for a bit. It's pretty weird. I asked her what's so funny, then said, "I'm not wearing anything underneath my skirt."
Damn, we're getting right into it. That's pretty kinky stuff. Oh man, like, it's funny thing is, this character right here that's actually talking is kind of based on myself. Because I'm kind of like that. I'm like not very good with parents. Like whenever I go over to a girlfriend or an ex-girlfriend or whatever's parents' place, and she introduces me to them, I'm really shy, and I don't really like talking to parents because I don't know why, but it's just so weird. I guess it's just to me. I guess I don't know. And I kind of feel like that's kind of being rude or something, and I'm pretty sure they think it's kind of rude, or I'm trying to avoid them or something, which I'm not. It's just I'm not really good with people because, you know, I'm a very antisocial person, so, as you couldn't tell already, but yeah, just saying.
I was shocked and embarrassed at the same time. I didn't know what to say or even do, so I just stood there aimlessly. She then said, "I really hope you enjoyed my love juices." I replied,
and a lot of people commented in the comment section below previously that I got this character, the love juices thing, off of the Shinometa. It's an anime where Anna, I forgot her name, Nishishika or something like that. I don't know. She's like the yandere in that anime, and she uses love juices as a way to. Or she puts love juices in the guy's food and stuff, or like this one part where she puts like love juices in cookies or something, and it's just so weird. Kind of gross, but you know, it's whatever, I guess. And that's kind of what I based her off of. So yeah, that's probably why a lot of people like this episode. I don't know.
"Love juices? What the hell is that?" She giggled again and said, "Oh, you know." Then giggled.
Do I know?
I then realized what that was. I was a bit disgusted. It almost felt like vomiting. She then said,
and surprisingly, a lot of people won't be disgusted by that. They'll be like, okay, cool. Oh, I see how it is. And honestly, I would kind of be disgusted. Not because, even though we were dating and stuff, if this actually happened and I was dating them for like 2 months. That'd be kind of gross. Like, who does that? I'm just trying to eat a normal food. Just trying to eat my mashed potato and gravy. Jeez, I don't need some additives to it. Okay.
Now, I'll always be inside you. At this point, I knew she was pretty
That's
fucked
some
up in the
effed
head.
up
I didn't know what
thinking
went
right
wrong,
there.
or why she acted and did all this. Before any of
Yeah, and you'll never know why. Because this doesn't have a continuation to it. Unless I remake it. So, yeah.
this, she acted and was normal. But this? I rushed out of the room and went into the bathroom as my gag reflexes slowly caught up to me. I then threw up inside the toilet and then washed my mouth with water from the sink. She knocked on the door and asked if I was okay. I told her, "Okay? Are you kidding me? Why the hell did you do that?" She then replied,
Yeah, why the heck did you do that? I was trying to enjoy my meal. Jesus.
"You're mine now. You belong to me and no one else. I need to let those other girls know that you were mine. So I needed to put myself inside you." I thought to
Okay, that's a valid reason, right?
myself how f***ed up that logic was. I had to get out of this house.
Oof. There we go. I said the F word. That means demonetize. Surprisingly, this video isn't demonetized because I guess they didn't implement the cursing system until later on in YouTube's life, and this came out like around 2016. So I don't know. I guess they don't reevaluate old videos or anything. So unless somebody reports it.
And go home. I can't date a crazy girl, especially if her logic was this f***ed up.
Oh, demonetized again.
I then opened the bathroom door, and there she was outside of the doorway. I couldn't look at her directly. I then said, "I'm sorry, but I can't date you anymore." She looked at me with a sad expression and then said, "Who said you could break up with me?"
Oof, here comes the cringy parts.
I was shocked at what I was hearing. I told her, "What is wrong with you? You're sick. You know that?" Then she said, "You're not the first person to tell me." She then started to giggle. "I'm sorry, but I can't do this anymore. Bye," I said.
See, the thing about these videos is the music is kind of too loud. I'm pretty sure somebody mentioned that too. So if I do remake it, I'm making sure that everything is leveled and not like overly distorted or not. That's a wrong word. Like amplified. Yeah, there we go.
She then grabbed me by the arm and pulled me in before I could step away. She then pulled out a syringe out of her pocket with some white fluid inside of it.
Oh, what
She
the heck?
quickly injected my arm with it. I quickly grabbed her arm that was holding it and pulled it away from my arm, but suddenly my muscles started to get weaker and I felt dizzy. She giggled and said, "I hope you have a nice nap, babe, because I'm gonna make sure that you get more of my special juices inside of you."
And that's where I stop it because the music is too loud, like I said. But yeah, that's pretty much episode 4. I kind of based it off Shinometa, Anna's character. And it was pretty interesting when I watched it, so I kind of just did that and based it off that, which I could add some more character development if I actually wanted to, but I was like, meh. It's good enough, right? Especially since how I was making these back in the day, they were just short stories, I guess. They, as some literature teachers would call them, I guess. I don't know, but yeah, 109,000 views. Oh, we gotta make that. Come on, guys, that's like weak. We gotta make that 3 million views or something. Even if it did get 3 million views, it's gonna get demonetized by that. But I mean, that's just what I think, at least. So I guess we're gonna go read the comment section and see what they say. Yeah, there we go. This guy says it pretty much. It says, "Congratulations, you just found the reincarnation of Anna Nishishiki no Miya. Love juices intensifies." Actually, I'm gonna like that. Which is very true because, like I said, it was based off Anna. So I'm surprised a lot of people picked up on that. Which well, not really, because there was only one kind of character that would do that in the whole anime industry, and that was Anna. So, oh yeah, and rest in peace, Anna's seiyu's Japanese voice actor because she actually passed away. Like I think it was like 2 years ago, which is kind of sad. Yeah, that's kind of depressing. And this guy says you can't spell nutrition without nut. Very true. It's a fact though. Some Shinometa stuff here. Anna, is that you? Right? I question that all the time. This person says, as gross as that is, I'm just trying to work out the technicals of how she did that. Yeah, that's a plot hole right there. Cause like, well, I don't know. Cause I guess you could just reach her hand down there and just do that. I guess, or she must have prepped for it like a day before, if you know what I mean. But I'm just saying, too much cringe. Yeah, dude, I totally agree with that. It is too cringy. This is why I kind of stopped doing that and using my own voice as a girl. So, yeah. All right, guys. That's gonna be it for today. I hope you guys enjoy my reaction to this. If not, you could just leave a comment and be like, I don't like this, or something like that. I don't know. But other than that, I hope you guys enjoy this video. Probably going to do episode 5 next, some other time. I don't really do a lot of these kinds of videos unless I really feel like it. Like right now, I kind of felt like doing one. So like, meh, I should just do one. But yeah, hopefully I see you guys in a live stream soon. I'm sorry I haven't been live streaming lately. I just couldn't get into it. I kind of didn't really feel like live streaming for the past 3 weeks. I think it's been 3 weeks since I last live streamed, but just so you know, I do live stream on every Wednesday at 7:30. I think it was EST standard time or something like that. I don't know. But yeah, if you're interested, yeah, I will put a notification thing, so make sure to turn on your notifications on if you want to catch the live streaming. Just join me playing some Yandere games or something, or I don't know, just because currently I've been playing Resident Evil 2, the remake one, and it's really good. It's really good. So yeah. Other than that, make sure to check out my merch, Mirai Garu, in the description below, as well as 30-day free trial of Amazon Prime, or the audio version of Amazon Prime Audible. You can check it out in the description below, as always. And have a great weekend, guys. Hope to see you next week. Peace.